beautiful.
Hello grumpy golfers, and welcome to episode 6 of A Golfer's Ramblings. Hope you're all well, hope you're enjoying this cold weather. It is absolutely Baltic, but hey, never mind. Now then, so I've got 3 questions to get through today in today's episode, and they come and are as follows. First question is from Alex Etches from GolfBoxreviews via Twitter. Now, if you don't already follow Alex on Twitter, if you don't already follow GolfBoxreviews, strongly advise that you get over to his channels and follow, simply because 2 reasons. The guy is so funny, he's hilarious. If he wasn't in golf reviews, he could be in comedy. He's that funny. Secondly, his reviews that he does are both informative, engaging, and they're funny. They keep you wanting to watch because they're not that serious review. You get so much information from him, but in a fun, light-hearted way. So definitely get over to Alex's YouTube channel and give him a follow. Now, the question from Alex is, what are the positives and negatives about running a YouTube channel? Personal positives and negatives about running a YouTube channel. Now, I'll answer the question and I'll go on to the little bit of a Twitter debate that followed from the question. For me, I haven't got any negatives yet. My channel's very small, and you know, it is what it is. I enjoy what I'm doing. If you want to follow me, fantastic, please do. But I'm not doing this to get a huge fan base, huge following. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to document my progress. So as a negative, I don't really have any. In all honesty, I edit before I go to bed, so when I've got sort of an hour's quiet time, so nothing sort of impedes on my life, if you like. So yeah, I haven't really got any negatives. Positives are endless. I'm doing something for fun. I'm doing what I enjoy for fun. I get to interact with so many different people on a daily basis. That is the main positive for me. Interacting with you guys at the other end of this camera, and obviously via my other socials. I really enjoy it. So that's the huge positive for me. The differences, the different people that I get to interact with on a daily basis, and you know, it's a bit of a funny one. And Liam Harrison, Golf Vlogs UK, has encapsulated this absolutely amazingly in his latest vlog. If you're not following Liam's channel, go and follow him. Go and follow him, become one of his golf mates, because that's literally what we all are. This YouTube, Twitter community that I seem to have fell upon is fantastic. The camaraderie, the friendship, it's really good. And yeah, that's what I enjoy. That's the positives for me. So yeah, there's your question answered, Alex. I'm sorry it's not a more meaty question, but literally there's no negatives for me. But as I say, the question itself sparked a little bit of a debate on Twitter regarding trolls and negative comments that a few of the bigger guys were getting. I think you yourself, Alex, me and you had a little bit of a chat about it the other day, and I've had one negative comment, which is that I'm boring. Well, tell me something I don't know. I know I'm boring, but the people that follow me seem to like me, so can't please everyone. I'm quite thick-skinned, so if my channel ever does grow and the trolls grow with it, I don't think it'll bother me, because I'm thick-skinned and too pig-headed to let it bother me. And I think with the negative comments, I think it's down to a personal thing and how you personally deal with it. But yeah, I think as and when that comes, I'll deal with it accordingly, I guess. So yeah, thanks Alex for your question. And guys, seriously, get over to Alex's channels and socials and give him a follow. He's fantastic. His reviews are brilliant. He's just started doing vlog reviews, his last 2. So bit of course, bit of dry ball data, and honestly, they're spot on. They're brilliant. Get over and follow him. Second question comes from Sean Hargreaves via Twitter again. Sean's asked me, what ball am I planning to play for the 2018 season, and am I currently testing any? Well, Sean, I'm currently, or have been gaming the 2016, they're calling it now, the 2016 Callaway Chrome Soft, which is a ball I stumbled on by mistake, but I absolutely adore it. It's a great ball. However, January to March time, January to the end of March time is ball testing time for me, and I don't test hundreds of balls because there's loads out there. I'll literally test a couple. So I'm currently testing the TaylorMade TP5X, which I currently am loving. I'm really enjoying that ball. It's fantastic in the wind, and it seems to go that little bit further than the Chrome Soft as well, which obviously is a bonus. I've got no loss of feel around the green or on the green with a putter, so you know, at the minute it's a little bit in front of the Chrome Soft. The only thing that's letting it down is the price point. It's a little bit dearer than the Chrome Soft. Yeah, I'm enjoying that at the moment. So testing that, what I want to do and what I'm gonna do is I've got myself some 2018 Chrome Softs coming with the graphene technology. So that is going to be put into test against the TP5X and see where we come out. Now, I'm going to need, if the TP5X carries on performing the way it's performing against the new Chrome Soft, it's going to be tough for me to go back to the Callaway. If I'm honest, I'm going to have to take the sacrifice and pay that few extra quid and stay with the TP5. However, if the Chrome Soft is as good or very, very similar, I'll be going with the Chrome Soft because the price point, the Chromies are coming out at 38 quid and the TaylorMade at 45. Now, unless I'm seeing big differences, like I am at the minute between the 2016 and the TP5X, then I can't justify it. But if the big differences are there, of course I'm gonna move across to the TaylorMade. But for that question, Sean, I can't honestly answer it yet because as it stands right now, I don't know what I'm going to be gaming, but it will be between the Callaway and the TP5X. I've used other balls in the past. I've used the Pro V1. I have dabbled with Srixon. And to be honest with you, I just TaylorMade and Callaway the balls that I tend to perform better with. I've never really been a fan of the Titleist ball. Even as far back as I can remember when I was actually gaming the Titleist ball, it was never a ball I enjoyed using. I used it because at the time it was the best ball about, but I didn't really like it. So yeah, that's that. It will definitely be the Callaway Chrome Soft 2018 or the TP5X is what I'll be gaming going into 2018 season. Now the third question comes from YouTube, which is from Sydney Shelton Smith. I'll say that wrong. Sydney Shelton Smith. Obviously I know Sid away from YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. I've known Sid for quite a few years now. Never actually played golf with him yet. Sid, we need to get that sorted. We need a knock sorting when the weather turns, my friend. But Sid's question is, he's basically struggling off the tee with his driver. He hits his 3-wood really well off the tee, but when he hits his driver, he's playing with a big slice. Sid, aren't we all? Now, the question Sid poses, should he put a 3-wood shaft in his driver? Tough question, Sid, is the honest answer. The problem you're going to face by putting your 3-wood shaft in your driver is you're going to mess with the swing weight of the driver. Now, depending what your feel's like, you may not even notice that, so it might not even bother you. Yes, you are 100% going to find more fairways by putting the shortest shaft in the driver, of course. You lose a little bit of distance. I don't know how big your ego is on the golf course, but yeah, you may lose, you will lose some distance. Now, driver shafts tend to come from 46 down to about 43 inches, roughly. And a 3-wood shaft is a couple of inches shorter than that. So what my advice would be, actually I'll come back to my advice, you, from what I can remember off your Instagram, you've got Nike driver and I think Nike 3-wood. If they're the same, swap the shafts, or don't swap the shafts, put your 3-wood shaft in the driver, see how you get on. Yeah, that's going to be your first point of call, see how you get on. And if you see some success, What I would then suggest is go Ricky Fowler on your driver. Cut the shaft down to 43.5 inches, which is pretty much as low as you can go with your driver, but you still got a driver shaft. Now, the reason the driver shaft's longer is because the longer the lever, the more club head speed you're going to generate. More club head speed, the longer you're going to hit the ball. However, you do get that the longer the lever, the less control you have. So go for the shortest legal length you can have, which is around 43, 43.5. So you still got your driver shaft, so you're still going to generate a good club head speed, and you're still going to get some decent distance with control. So yeah, that'd be the answer, Sid. You don't need to change it if you want to give it a go, of course. But my advice, keep a driver shaft in, but just keep a shorter driver shaft. Also, get a lesson. Lessons are key, mate. You're only going to cure a slice. You only cure any bad shot with a lesson unless you know fully what you're doing and how to fix it. Now, I know when I hit a cut, I can cure it. Not the right way, by putting more faults into my swing to get it back on track. So if I put those faults in and I hit the ball sweet, I'm just big pull left. So yes, I can cure a slice, but it's not the correct way to do it. Getting a lesson's the correct way to do it, mate. But yeah, give it a go, mate. That's the best thing you can do. Try it, see how you get on. You know, like I say, if your 3-wood swaps into your driver, which I think it should do if they're both Nike, give it a crack, mate. It's not going to cost you any money. And if it works, like I say, then look at getting that 43.5 inch driver shaft like Ricky Fowler. Because let's be fair, he ain't short and he finds fairways. If it works for Ricky, it could work for you, mate. So yeah, definitely worth playing around with shaft lengths. I know I've toyed with it for a while. I was going to get a 3-wood shaft on my JPX when I had that, but I just couldn't find one, so it never happened. Another free fix for you: just choke down the shaft, grip it towards the bottom of the grip. It will ultimately make the shaft shorter. A little drawback I found with that, it may not be the same for you, I ended up pulling it left big time, big snap ups doing that with my driver. But that's me personally. It may work for you. So there's loads of things you can do in the sense of shortening that shaft and looking at finding fairways, mate. Ultimately, take the driver out of the bag, use your 3-wood, have lessons with your driver till you're hitting it. That's another option. That shouldn't really affect anything that way. But yeah, I mean, definitely give it a go if it's not going to cost you any money. And then, like I say, look at that 43.5 inch, mate. Worth a try. So that's all 3 questions answered today, guys. Hope that answers your questions well. Thank you for putting your questions in. So guys, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, leave your comments below, and as I say, get any questions for episode 7 in the comments below or via my Twitter or Instagram. I'll leave links in the comments for that, of course. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, I say, and please subscribe to your channel if you haven't already. You know, the more of you, the more I get to speak to. So yeah, perfect. Please subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much, guys. I will see you soon, and have a great golfing week.